I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Joe Biden's phony executive order on police reform. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Joe Biden yesterday signed an executive order on police reform, and it's just another phony executive order. Black America wanted the George Floyd police reform law. It did not pass. Yes, it went through the Democrat-controlled Congress, but it failed to go through the United States Senate. There was negotiations with the Republicans, headed by Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina, but they could not come to an agreement. So Joe Biden comes back with this phony piece of legislation, this executive order, which means nothing. And the reason why I'm saying this is that an executive order is not a law. An executive order goes away as soon as Joe Biden goes away as president. If President Trump returns to the White House or Governor Ron DeSantis goes to the White House, that executive order is null and void. So you're really not getting the police reform that you actually asked for during the campaign. This is what they do when they want to shine you off. Basically, I'm giving you something, but you're actually getting nothing. This is what we mean when we say, for your vote, you must get tangibles. You must get something that will last a long time. And what I'm trying to say is that, remember the Asian hate reform bill, which went into law? You remember those LGBTQI laws that passed? But it seems like everybody else's laws become past Congress and the Senate. But when it comes to ADOS and FBA, we get executive orders. We get no tangibles. And this doesn't mean anything, because before this executive order goes into effect, it takes a year or more for this executive order to go down through the pipeline. And by that time, we're back into another campaign. We're back into another presidency, and nothing has actually been done. This is how they pat us on the back. They give us an executive order on police reform. We get a Juneteenth holiday. We get a couple of speeches. Then they tell us, make sure you go out and vote Democrat for the midterm elections. Now, actually, all the people at this signing, all the coons showed up. NAACP, Urban League, the Action Network. You see sitting at this table, you see Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. But who don't you see? You don't see Chuck Schumer. You don't see Nancy Pelosi. The reason why they don't want to be seen in this picture. They know the midterm elections is coming up, and they don't want to be associated with anything connected with police reform, especially when crime is rampant. We have a president right now who is extremely desperate to keep us on the plantation. Now, if you know anything about his approval ratings, the Hispanics have left the plantation. He has a 26% approval rating amongst Hispanics. The highest he has is because of black people. Joe Biden is in the 30s, and we're the only thing that's keeping him afloat. Black people wanted reparations, but what did we get? We got that Juneteenth. We got this police reform executive order, but not nothing else. Nothing when it comes to small business. Nothing when it comes to student loans. Nothing when it comes to stopping the rampant crime in our community. Joe Biden has actually been the worst president of my lifetime. He has done nothing to improve the lives of ADOS and FBA. He's just another president that happens to be a Democrat who shines us all, smiles in our face, and says, get out and vote. So these same Negro leaders that you see at this signing ceremony, this phony signing ceremony, will be the ones who will be out there talking about Joe Biden has done so much for Black America. But Black America is poor today because of Joe Biden. We have rampant inflation. We have rampant crime. There's no baby formula in the store. Rampant illegal immigration and any other crime you can think of going on in this country. Joe Biden is a complete failure, and he could talk about he's a friend to Black America, that we helped put him in that seat, but we have nothing to show for it. I don't want to hear any speeches. What I want to see is tangibles, and we have none of them. This is extremely sad to see, but we told you so. This was going to happen with Joe Biden. This was going to happen with this presidency, that ADOS and FBA were not going to get any tangibles. Our vote helps everybody else except us. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.